Hey, hi, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. It is so good to be back here with you today. You know, I wanted to jump back in to some Nordic Ashes today, and I'll tell you why. This game is an epic bullet heaven that has been in early access for quite some time now, and people have enjoyed the hell out of this game. The dev team has been awesome. They've added content to it over time, and I want to congratulate all of them today because Nordic Ashes has hit full release status. Let's have a round of applause for these guys. I love this game. It's epic, and so I wanted to jump back in today and play some of it and get in here and just turn some rats into icicles. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to put together a fire and ice build today, and hopefully as part of that, we are going to survive hard mode in the first area. Now, I will tell you, I am a little bit worried about this. I have not attempted this yet. This is a world first, as they say, right? Isn't that how they say it in the gaming shows? A world first. You know, they come out with that guy. He's got that voice. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So we're gonna lean into ice, and then we're also gonna come over here and we're gonna say, hey, how about some fire, Scarecrow? How about a little bit of that too? And in doing so, we're hopefully going to get the W on hard mode. But again, I think it's going to be a little bit challenging today. But that's okay, because what we're also doing, and we don't do this a lot on the channel, is we're doing a premiere. And so hopefully by now, some of us are enjoying a live chat together as well. I think we need to do more of these, folks. It gets the entire community together. We can talk gaming and coffee and tea and fried chicken and all the stuff that makes the world good. You know, hey, I would argue that when we come together, we make the world good. Because when we do that, we can do cool stuff. Speaking of cool stuff, the video that you're watching right now, this one, is rated G for giveaway. Yes, folks, that's correct. We have a mighty bow, but also we are going to give away 3 copies of Nordic Ashes. All you need to do to be eligible for the giveaway chance is to be subscribed and leave a comment. That's it. And then I'll pick some of you to win a copy of the video game. We love giving away games on this channel, and we can do them because of support from folks like you. So thank you for that. We're going to go ahead and activate our special. Boy, we had 17 points. Holy smokes. All right, let's put some more points in there, and I think we'll go ahead and activate our lightning capability as well. And let's see, we've got 4 more points available. Go ahead and lean into the ice. Okay. Ooh, extra projectiles, you say? And I say thank you. Perfect. So we got a golden dagger. I don't know what that does. Here it is right here. Oh, cool. Creates multiple daggers that rotate on themselves, damaging enemies that step on them. That sounds wonderful. And we can upgrade that as well. Yes, a rated G video, a premiere. What a time, right? What a time. Hey, there's our golden dagger. Wonderful. Now, I have a hard time not going with extra projectiles, so we're going to go ahead with that. Now, if this is your first time seeing Nordic Ashes, you know, It's your standard run-of-the-mill bullet heaven rules. We're out here trying to survive. If you look up at the top, you can see when we're going to run into the boss waves. I think out of these, we're going to go with some extra area. That would not be bad at all. And I know I can get a reroll in too, but sometimes I just like what I see right off the bat, and it works out. But I will keep those in mind. We have a number of waves that we have to get through, and then that will actually eventually lead to a boss encounter if we make it that far. If we make it that far. But I intend to. So we're going to be positive and assume that we will get there today. So this premiere stuff, how do we feel about it? Should I try to do them more often? I would like to. I think it's important for us all to come together as a group and chill out. I like these little gold mines that you can bump into and just grab a hot stack. It's pretty nice. Ooh, what is this? Is that some kind of usable that I picked up? Oh, that's neat. All right. I'm a fan. Probably should have saved that for a boss wave, but that's okay. If I'm being honest, I had no idea what it did. So now we know. Now let's try to head up here and hit some of these other opportunities to get some cool drops on the map. I do appreciate that about this game. Kind of lead you around and give you different objectives. If I step on that, we all know I'm going to take damage. Increases experience attraction range. All right, why not? Got the attraction fossil. And some of you are probably screaming at me in chat because I've got 20 points and yes, I forgot. I forgot a little bit. Let's max out the ice. Okay, that's a 5-coster. Put a little bit more into the lightning. And let's see what we want to do over here. I think we can only pick one of these. Status duration. Freeze status effect now has a 25% chance to apply burn damage. That sounds pretty great. Okay, but it says it's blocked, so maybe I do have to open this one first. Okay, got it. Perfect. Now, let's pick up our burn damage a little bit. And now we've officially used all the points, so there we go. I can remember back in the day, this was back in, gosh, 2020. It was a very odd market at the time. Very, very odd market. And I wanted to do a premiere and try and help people in the chat at the same time. I do work in human resources, and I wanted to try and help folks with their career situation because there were a lot of folks that were out of work and scrambling to find something. The market was odd because everything had gone virtual. And so at the time, this was prior to me deciding that we were going to focus on roguelikes and roguelites. And I was actually playing Subnautica on the channel at the time. Activate the effect probability obelisk 3 times. So we got an elemental tonic unlocked. I don't know if we can figure out what that does or not. Do I see it anywhere? Traction fossil. I am not seeing it off the top of my head, but I bet it's probably right in front of me somewhere. Oh, you know, it's probably in that vertical section showing all of our relics. I don't know if I can hover over those or not. Anyway, not going to worry about it anymore. So, but I will worry about the 12 points that we've built up. Don't worry. I'm paying lots of attention today. All right, let's up the burn damage again. What does this do? Converts 25% of your cooldown to damage. Now that sounds okay. And then that's going to open up one of these. To increases +5 damage to all relics that are magic tools. Increases +9 damage to fire, ice, and electric relics. I think I'd rather put some points into fire itself. Okay. Tremendous. So I was playing Subnautica at the time and did a premiere, and I did end up with a person in the chat, which, you know, the channel at the time was probably months old. You know, we probably had 30, 40 subscribers, nothing very substantial. Go with another projectile again. And I was able to help someone with finding a work from home job. And it felt really good doing that. And I'll tell you, I think that's what initially set me on this path of, hey, this is pretty nice being able to do nice things for folks through this YouTube channel. What else could we do? And now all these years later, we're giving away video games. We're talking about how we want to give away consoles via the go-kart and Gamers Outreach in the future. Once we get to a point where we can do that financially. You know, we're still in that building phase for right now. But it's cool if you think about what we've been able to do as a community. We're all a part of this. All right, so that will allow us to go ahead and evolve the ice spell. Frozen enemies stay still, or the trail now deals 67 damage on contact with an enemy. Well, that's an easy decision for me. And why don't we just go ahead and spend the points now while we're in here. We'll go ahead and max out the fire. That leaves us with 2. And put it in there as well. Okay. Now, I think that was Noki's poop that, you know, gave us... Okay, restores a red heart. 1 use only. So, I think that... Well, I don't know for sure. This might be a waste. Okay, that was a waste. Contains an epic reward. This will not be a waste. All right, let's see. Wow, projectiles +3. Yeah, we'll go with that. Now, if we pay the 3, in theory, that will generate another 15 cost treasure, maybe? Maybe? Okay. Hey, what's this thing over here? +1 projectiles. Wonderful. Okay, this was good. Summon ravens of light that attack your enemies. Damn it, that would have been good too. Okay, well, hey, you know what? Maybe next time. That's all right. That's all right. Okay. I think we're doing pretty good out here, folks. I'm feeling good about the efforts so far. Yeah, if we could get just a handful of additional hearts, that would be really, really great right now. We can get those by picking up the health bottles. This character inherently does not come in with a ton of the red hearts. All right, we have maxed out at this point. But when we overheal, and get potions that we don't need, it generates a spirit heart, the blues that can't be refilled. They just dissipate when you lose them. But I still feel pretty good about our efforts so far here. Let's go hunting for these different unlocks that we might be able to run into on the map. Here's 10 gold. Nice. It's pretty outstanding. But I just think about where we're at now, and again, I hope that we're having a nice discussion in the chat so far. I think about how far we've come in relation to where we've been, and you know, things are certainly different now. I bet we've got more than one person in the chat room, and there were many days like that way back when. So thank you to all of you for the support and everything we've been able to do. We're just killing it out there. And we're gonna get 2 blue hearts as part of this, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to replace those. If it's a permanent spot, I'm assuming they are, but hey, I'm happy to have them regardless of that. We are up to 7 points, and that is probably a good time to get in here and take a look at what we want to do. So we'll be able to evolve this next time we get that chip. We could put points into here and lower the cooldown. I mean, I do find myself utilizing it quite a bit. Let's do that. Okay. And we're going to keep heading into those opportunities on the map. There we go. What do we got here? Burned enemies have a 25% chance of throwing 1 fireball that deal 5 damage. Yes. That's outstanding. And I do see the fireballs popping off. That's cool. Now, what do we got over here? Increased fire damage and causes random enemies to burst into flames and burn. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Love it. Well, we got a lot of meta progression leaves laying on the ground here. Picked up 59 so far, and because we're playing on the hardest mode, the drop rate is a lot higher. Okay. I think we're going to head towards that obelisk. Wonderful. Hey, look at this. This little treasure sitting here. Okay, hey, cheers to you. Where are my manners? My goodness. I'm out here still enjoying that medium roast. I think that we're going to go ahead and expand the area on the ice. I mean, we've really leaned into that capability. We should buff it when the chance arises, right? Okay. Hope you've got something good going in your cup today. Yeah, I was out running errands today. Actually, my day off. And I had to run out to the bank and do some banking stuff. And gosh, I mean, it took more time than I thought. That's what I'm getting at. It took a decent amount of time to do what I wanted to do. Boy, we're at 14 points. Gosh. All right, let's get some burn damage. What do we want to do here? Ultimate ability, release the power inside him. Right. So this is going to knock the duration up. It'll drop the cooldown just a tad. Not very much. Let's get some more projectiles going out of our normal shot. Why don't we? And Maybe a point in there as well. Trying to decide here what else we want to do. Well, I guess we'll hold on to that 1 point for now. You know, you ever go out and finish some errands and you feel really triumphant, like you won the day? You know? If you know, you know. And I know that some of you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it makes you feel good, like you were really productive. And so I went out and I got myself a celebratory coffee. Because of course I did. How dare you? Let's take out these guys. Perfect. And, you know, I actually went out and got a oat milk lavender latte. Really, really nice. Really nice. Great flavor. And it mixed really well with the oat milk. You know, I like putting oat milk in my coffee. I think it just adds a really nice creaminess to it. Now we got to take this guy out. Trying to stay close enough to hit him with the fireballs, but far enough away for safety, of course. Let's go ahead and add to our projectiles here. This is maxed out. Can't do anything here. Might as well put some more points in there. That leaves us with 4. Let's upgrade the area a little bit. All right. Wonderful. Let's pop this off. I don't think the boss is going to like that very much. So it's been a productive day so far. Not that I'm looking forward to it, but we've got some cleanup to do around the house. You know, we never really did the spring cleaning yet. And so it's a tad overdue, and by a tad I mean it's a lot overdue. All right, that was not great. We managed to lose lots of hearts suddenly. Let's not get hit by the falling stuff if possible. It's getting a little bit hard to see what's going on the screen. Oh, outstanding. All right, defeat Halvard the Destroyer in expert mode. We got a meteor crown unlocked. And I wonder, does that come to us right away, or is it just that we've unlocked it? It might just be that we've unlocked it. Okay. Now let's see what we can see here. So we can ascend our fireballs, which is great. Create an external ring of 9 fireballs, or increases damage plus 12 and size plus 100%. I think we're going to add to the ring overall. That sounds good. Let's put a point in duration. And let's add to burn damage again. Perfect. Okay, I definitely want to get the epic. Projectiles plus 2 on the glacier. Wow. Yeah, I think we go with that this time. Throw magic arrows that pierce all enemies. Well, that would have been nice. The red heart we already know isn't going to do anything for us. Adds 1 full red heart container. Okay, hey, love that. Adds 2 empty red heart containers. All right, that would have been good, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would have been decent, but that's okay. This is looking good. All right. You know what? Let's go ahead. We'll buy some movement speed as well. All right. This is great. This is great. Cheers to us. Look at those fireballs. Holy smokes. All right, good deal. Good deal. So wave 4, this is the final wave. And if we can manage to survive this, then we'll head into a fight with the main area boss. Very exciting. Now let's pop off this special. And looks like I'm holding a red heart. Potentially to fill a red heart when it's empty, is my guess. I don't think it's going to just add a red heart to the mix. We're level 113. Wow. Now, let's go ahead and kick off our special. That'll help. Horde is getting thick. I'm going to start heading towards some of these map opportunities. You know, TV-wise, finished up Fallout. It was amazing. I think we talked about that the other day. If you're a fan, you probably want to check it out. Oh, jeez. All right, let's see what we can add here to help out a little bit. And we'll max that out. That'll leave us 7. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And let's do that as well. Okay. What is this for? We need 20 coins for it. Absorbs 1 hit of any amount of damage and explodes, pushing back all enemies. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna see. Wow. Well, at least that was dropped. Let's go with the additional projectile for fire. And if we can get another spirit heart back, that would be great. Make up for the loss. So I mentioned I finished up Fallout. And there is some TV that I would like to start. But the wife is out of town, and there's some shows that, you know we want to watch together. And so I'm trying to be good and not start it without her. Maybe we should upgrade some of this stuff. So this will increase damage. This will increase attack speed. Let's put a couple points in here. And let's go duration. Just looking at some of these other pieces that we can put into that might be helpful as well. All right. You know, I want to watch Season 2 of The Jinx. Season 1 was unreal. It's one of the best documentaries I've ever seen. And so I would encourage you all to watch it. Would love to watch that. And there was one other one that I was looking at. Oh man, those guys were leaving a trail of nastiness. Go ahead and pop off that heart. Boy, oh boy. The Horde is fighting back. Let's take a look at what we can do here. Okay. I say we max this out. Get our shots firing off as fast as possible. I don't think there's anything we can buy with just the one. Yeah, okay. All right, I am going to look to route us towards some health. There's a bottle down here, if we can make our way to it. Holy cow. Oh, wow. Okay. Somehow we got through that, but I'll take it. I'll take it. So there was one more show that's escaping my mind. You know what? I just can't think of the name of it. It's the one where those, I believe it's a soccer team. They crash land, and it doesn't go well. It gets a little bit wild out there. If you know, you know. But that's another one that my wife wants to watch as well. Let's go with attack speed this time, and I think we'll go some additional damage, critical, and I guess we'll just sink it into the cooldown as well. And then we're gonna rock right into this final battle, apparently with 1.5 hearts. I don't know how this is gonna go. I hope quite well, but this is a tough battle. Yeah, he's a little bit angry. All right, guy. I mean, we are taking down a substantial amount of health at a good clip. He's down halfway at this point, which is great. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this off so we can try and take out his minions quickly. And then I'll get back to what I was talking about, maybe. I'm trying to focus on this boss. Oh, jeez. All right. I thought he had gotten us there. Well, spoke a little too soon, I guess. Hey, it was a good run overall. Great news. We're going to do another one. That was just a warm-up. Get the phalanges going. You know about the phalanges. All right, let's take a look here. So we've got how many leaves? We've got 114. And those will convert into the currency that we need, thankfully. I would love to do this, especially for the character that we've been playing as. I think we're gonna come back as another character. 30% chance. Okay, so we've got 4 left. Obelisk duration. A new shrine will appear in every realm. Grants you an ascension crystal. Oh, that's cool. Bet we can't afford it, right? Increases by 0 the amount of gold the mine can accumulate. Oh, that's neat too. All right, I like how you can upgrade the structure opportunities. Let's put that in there. And let's do that. Okay. Time to get back to it, right? Let's get in here again. Now, this is another new character that I just recently opened. So, great news, or maybe not great news. I've never played as her. I don't really know what we're getting into. So let's try a different stage. Why don't we? We'll go Alfheim, and we're gonna go hard mode, and we'll see what happens. We'll continue drinking some coffee and chatting in the chat room. If you weren't able to join us this time, don't worry. Don't worry. There's going to be other opportunities along the way. I'm going to look at doing premieres more often. You know, if I could get something going on Fridays, that would be great. This character is going to be interesting because we, as far as I know, did not start with an attack option. Let's see. Summon owls that orbit around you. Each summon will fly a bit farther than the previous one. Well, that's kind of cool. Let's put another point in there. And what do we have here? Create complex constellations by summoning stars. Okay, well, that's cool. But we're blocked because we're starting the tree from over here. Adds 2 full red heart containers or heal 1 red hearts every 57 seconds. Well, I like this. We just don't have enough points for that yet. Guess what? Now we do. All right, we're really going to have to work at these initial level ups. All right, perfect. Come on, swing around. There we go. All right. Okay, so let's get this. Okay, and now we'll start to swing over here. And now we can get this thing. I'm assuming we probably just want to put a few points in it, but then again, might as well put some into that, right? Level up that much faster. Okay, so there's the constellations. That's kind of neat. I like that. So we're almost building walls out there. Damaging constellation walls. I like it. This reminds me of like a razor wire type build. Now, we've got a lot of points coming in. Let's go ahead and upgrade the experience again. Helga's ultimate ability, this ancient recipe, grants buffs that will stack each time she takes a sip. Well, that's cool, but I don't know if I want to use all my points on that. Let's do that. So that builds up the area. Interesting. We'll go ahead and open this up as well with the remainder of our points. Okay, I'm excited to see where this all goes. And let's see, what is that? So that would give us the creature that you can put down that draws enemies in. All right, so I promised I'd get back to the TV talk after that boss, and here we are. Here we are. Folks, I've started, I went back to a comfort show. Do you have comfort shows? What are your comfort shows? I know you have them. We all do. It shows that you've seen all the way through, but you can put them on in the background after a long day and just relax, right? Maybe you want to look at your phone and not really pay attention to what's happening on the screen, right? Kind of like me as we gang 12 points. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I'm paying attention. Now let's get some additional attack speed. What do we got here? Obtain the benefits of the past Zodiac rune. Interesting. Obtain the benefits of the future Zodiac rune. Plus 2.5% experience per half red heart. Oh, wow. Yeah, I want that. Okay, so we know that this plays off area, so this is great. What do we got here? Oh, throw cards to the nearest enemies. Until you draw all the cards, they will not be thrown again. Each card you throw will be 10% times bigger than the Wow. Okay. And this is a pick one or the other. All right, I like this. Let's put some points in there. Now we've got another ability. See, now we're gonna get on the topic of X-Men '97. It's another show that I was watching. Because we're Gambit. Old Yetta Gambit, right? Anyway, I went back to The Sopranos. It's me and Tony together again. Out there with old Anthony beating guys up, right? Taking money. What a time. It's just so easy to fall back into some of these shows. All right, what do we got here? Attack speed plus 20%, duration, or crit rates. Let's go speed. Take guys down that much faster. All right, I am going to start to head out towards some of these challenges on the map. Let's see what we get here. Adds 2 blue hearts. Yeah, why not? For a cost of 5, that seems like a good deal. Head over to the west now. Take a quick sip of coffee. Cheers to you. Now, my library rents out Roku streaming sticks. Right? And if your library doesn't do this, maybe you're like, what? Well, that's a weird thing to rent out. Yeah, I don't disagree at all. Let's put a point in here. Ooh, that's a big jump, isn't it? From 30 to 50? Wow. Okay. Let's expand that, and I don't think I can afford anything else. No, I can. Here we go. Perfect. I'm not going to forget about this. I will come back to the bird. Don't worry. The bird is the word. Looks like those constellations are getting quite beefy compared to what they were in the beginning. I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do once they're evolved. So, my library rents out these Roku sticks with streaming services already on board. Now, they're already paid for. Let's see what this thing does, shall we? All right. This guy sends out nasty roots. Not a fan of that. We have some kind of ability here. Okay. Knockback thing. And so, I'll rent these from time to time. We just had the Disney Plus Roku stick, which was quite nice for taking in X-Men 97. Really love that. If some of you have been watching that, I won't ever spoil anything on this channel, but if you've been watching it, there was that episode, and I know you know, just based on that description alone. Wow. Wow. I mean, it's worth watching just for that episode, especially if you liked the original cartoon from back in the day. So I have the Stars streaming stick now, and I'll take your recommendations. If anybody's aware of anything awesome to watch on Stars, let me know. Let me know. Now let's put some points into the bird. One more in there. And then I'm going to go back to the cards. I'm going to put a point in there as well. Ooh, that'll add to duration. That looks nice for once we get that next experience point. There we go. Let's just pop that right in there right now. It'll make a immediate difference. Okay. Okay, well, he's gone. Which is fantastic. I gotta get rid of this guy now. $7 points. I think we're going to put it into there. We need one more point. And then by the time we finish this wave and we get the evolution piece, we will be totally ready to evolve the stars. Let's go ahead with that. Perfect. And I think from here we should probably focus our efforts on the area. This is going to add 2 red hearts, which is fantastic. I like this character and the amount of health that she has. Really tremendous. And that, of course, impacts the other gains that we have through her awesome passives on the experience multiplier side. Okay. You know, this boss isn't too bad yet. You're like, don't spout off, goat. Don't do it. Don't jinx it. You're right. You're right to think that. All right, we're not going to walk on that. I think we got this guy. Oh, that's outstanding. And we got 43 coins. Wow. All right, let's go look over here. We got to give Axeldor some love. Imbue your armor with lightning bolts that target the enemies around you. Yes. Yes, we will. We will do that. And we've got enough to come over here as well. Contains an epic reward. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, what do we got? Wow. Oh, this is great. Oh, man. Okay, really happy with where this is going. Adds 1 empty red heart container. Love that. Probably going to do that. Adds 1 full red heart container, 1 blue heart. Well, we can't afford that, so I don't know why I'm even looking at it. Oh, young Helga, get a total of 10 or more heart containers of any kind in a run with Helga. Okay. Outstanding. I mean, that was a really good wave for us. Let's go ahead and ascend this and see what our options are. Constellation links have a 35% chance of splitting into 2. Oh, man, that's nasty. I like it. XP attraction. You know, I think what we'll do is buff these now, especially now that we've got 2 of them. Yeah, that's going to be the next thing to get upgraded, or evolved, rather. Look at these constellations all splitting off. That's tremendous. All right. So, well, we've got a whole bunch of good stuff kicking off, and the Horde isn't too angry about it. Let's hit some of this stuff and see what we can get in terms of more upgrades. What is this here? What do we got? Uh-oh. Oh, what? Should we do it? All right, let's do it. I don't know what it is. What's happening here? All right. I have no idea what that is, but maybe there's something else like it that we've got to run into. Looks like it belongs to an ancient statue. Strange Rock 3. Huh. Not sure on that. Well, maybe we'll come back to it. I was kind of hanging out in the area to see if any gold was gonna drop. This horde's getting a little bit angrier. All right. I've been kicking around this idea that's related to one of the bigger titles that's coming this year, and what I'd argue we could call the hello world of roguelikes and roguelites. It's a game called Hades 2. Probably heard of it. And what I'd like to do is figure out a way to give away as many copies of Hades 2 as possible. The thing is, it is a more expensive title. I doubt I'll be able to get my hands on giveaway copies from the dev. You know, if we were a much, much larger channel, that would probably be more possible. But even then, maybe not. Maybe not. I also think that they deserve to get money for the work that they've put in. So I have no problem with that. But I'm just thinking about ways that we can maximize the amount of times that we can give that game away. And you know, I've been thinking about this for a while, and so I've got some channel funds that are stored up. But I don't have a ton of runway with that, again, because of the cost of that game. Just know that that's something I'm thinking about. All right, so let's up the damage on those so that is maxed out. What is this down here? Oh, that's our thunder armor. Let's put some points into that thing. Ooh, we could add a bounce. All right. I'm good with that. Let's see. I think we should probably look for an opportunity to put points in that next time as well. What does this cost? Is this 2? Yeah. So maybe next time we have a bunch, we'll put into this as well. Okay. So far, though, I think we're doing pretty well out here. The amount of hearts that we have instills confidence in the goat. Ooh. Nice. Holy smokes, we got a lot of coins. All right, let's activate that obelisk. And I'm going to start heading down here so that we can take a look at this as well. Looks like it belongs to an ancient statue. All right. Who is Olga? Offer your relics to Olga and exchange. You will be rewarded. Interesting. Okay. Kind of nondescript, right? Relic unlocked. Lucky mushroom. Slay 5,000 mushroom creatures in Alfheim. All right. All right, so that thing can't do much with, at least for right now. Let's take these guys out. Wonderful. Guys are going down at a good clip, and you know what? I think we're ready to upgrade this special that we have. So let's do that as well. Okay. That leaves us with 6. Olga's Blessing. Oh, anytime you want to sell a relic you no longer need that does not belong to the character's constellation, you may offer it to Olga in exchange for a reward. I see. Okay. Makes perfect sense, right? Now let's add to the duration. Okay. I believe that will help with how long our constellations are active out there for. Let's see if we can hit this purple obelisk. I don't know if this is one of the ones that we've already gotten. Ooh, the Ruined Tyrant. Okay. Where are you, pal? Why don't you walk right through our constellation? Thank you very much. I'm loving these birds. I wonder if we're going to be able to create another set of birds similar to the fireballs. That was fun. Okay. Boy, we've got a ton of gold. All right, let's take a look and see what we want to do here. I think we definitely want to... Owl's Gang a plus 200% movement speed for about 6 seconds with a 14-second cooldown. Wow, okay. That doesn't sound too bad. I think we'll put points in there, and let's do that again. Okay. And then I'm going to hold. And let's see what we can get here. What is this? Adds 1 full red heart container. Oh, look at this. Okay, hey, you know what? Let's check this thing over here. Burn the ground with these fiery boots. Yes. I would love to burn the ground. Some fiery boots. I would also love to see this epic. Attack speed. Ooh, bounces. I like bounces. So would this be cards, perhaps? I'm assuming. Buy some speed. Go ahead and get the heart container. I mean, we might as well. Plus 25 gold. Wait, what? So I'm spending 10 to get another 15? Oh, all right. That's pretty cool. Let's go woody wood. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. I see what's going on. All right, so let's grab this. And I think we're gonna go 2 more projectiles. More area. Let's re-roll again. Wow, we are cleaning up, folks. Let's go damage plus 3 on the owls. Wow. Effect probability. I think we're gonna save the rest for the next shop. We really cleaned up in there. And we've got the fire boots as well. Really cool. Take a quick sip here. I'm running low. I don't know about you, but I'm running low. That's all right. I have so much coffee on hand right now. I mentioned my wife is going out of town for a little bit. And so she was super kind and bought me some cacao, you know, to help get through the weekend. I mean, I'm, you know, pretty good at this point because the kids they're pretty independent at 11 and 13, but you know, it used to be a struggle, and it was super nice of her to think of me. But peanut butter chocolate cacao, I'm super excited to try this. I know, a ton of coffee, cacao. What a time. What a time it is. All right, we've got a ton of points, so let's go ahead and add some points here. More damage, better cooldown on the boots, sure. Level that up all the way, and yeah, we'll go with some additional attraction. Why not? I think I've got that maxed out in the meta progression tree at this point, if I'm remembering right. But hey, never hurts, right? Okay. I am going to head to the purple obelisk. Poison lightning charm. Poison or paralyze enemies 25,000 times. Wow. That sounds fun. Look at this chest just sitting here. Come on, goat. Let's do movement speed. Always helpful against bosses, I find. All right. Coins in the area. Lovely. Seeing a lot of people post pictures of their time spent at Wazda. I believe that's out in the London area. That looks like a lovely time. I've got to figure out a way to get to an event at some point in time. I think it'd be fun. Running into some indie devs. Wouldn't that be great? Oh, we couldn't get it in time. Doggone. That would have been an extra projectile. All right, let's pick up the poop coin. And let's see what we can get, right? Let's see. Duration. Area plus 20%. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. Cooldown. Yep. Damage. Yep. Now let's re-roll these. Okay. Go with the chest again. I'm gonna go an extra projectile for the cards. Why not? Plus 5% crit, 10% damage. That sounds nice. Attack speed. That sounds good. Yep. Let's re-roll. All right, we'll go area because we know that's really good for our skill set overall, and that's going to do it. You know what? Grab the fireball thing. Come on. Okay. Come on. Hey. Hey. Stop it. Stop it, you. It's the magnesis. Oh, my good. Oh. I don't even know what happened. Astrid. Got bad news for you, Astrid. It's making me think of The Office. Isn't that what they were gonna name their kid? Astrid. Yeah. What a time. Wait a second. 25 points. Wait a minute. All right. So. Holy cow. All right. Well, we're just going to upgrade everything then. Max this out. Okay. Points spent. Glad I saw that. That would have been a bummer of the summer. So, the jury's in. I really like this character. Really do. Let's take these baddies out. Stop her shield capability. There we go. Looks like she's got some tiny AoEs happening. Oh, those cards are really coming in handy here. Let's pop this off. Nice. All right, we're gonna watch out for these. Oof. Oh, it's really gonna come down to it today, isn't it? Oh. Yes. Oh man. I know you were worried. I never was. I was a little just a tad, like the smallest bit. Just a little bit. Green Crystal, conquer Alfheim in hard mode. Okay, cool. All right. Astrid's shield. Oh, neat. Okay. So a new type of ascension. Cool. Link split ascension. Nice. All right. Folks, I would argue that we had a good time today. I would make a business case for us having a good time today. This was a lot of fun. Nordic Ashes is out in full release. We're going to give away 3 copies of the game. Be subscribed. Leave a comment. I will pick some of you to win a copy of the game. Thank you for your support. You are the reason that we can do these as a community. These are gifts from all of us to all of us. Thank you for the support. I hope you have a good rest of your day out there. I'll tell you, we'll do this again sometime soon. We'll get together, play a roguelike or a roguelite because, well, that's what we do every single time out here, and we'll continue doing that because, no, it's awesome. All right. Take care. We'll see you again soon.